As I reflected on my writing process, I wondered how it was influenced by my upbringing. How have my parents influenced the way I write? How have their personalities influenced my own habits? Sure, my parents played a role in who I've become, as their parents influenced them, so forth. I expected to find a connection to my processes, but I didn't. I couldn't even find a connection to my habits in my own home, or with friends I surround myself with. What I did discover was that I am the source of my own contamination. Writing anything of sustenance usually only happens when it's assigned. An immediate sense of panic sets in. The bigger the project, the bigger the panic. If it involves a deadline, it's the deadline, not the ideas, that stay on my mind until the piece is finished. My to-do list is on my mind when I wake up and hop in the shower every morning. Until I fall asleep at night, always nagging at me day after day after day. The deadline panic intensifies in strength and frequency as the date nears, and I continue to procrastinate. Conversations I have with others involve timing and not content. Tonight I'm going to work on my project. Tonight comes and goes, as does the next night, and the night after that, and the night after that. At some point I'll find myself doing some preliminary research on the internet. I like to research extensively. It reminds me of how I have to look at every pumpkin in the patch to know that I've got the best one. When searching for things, it isn't surprising to find me on page 15, 20, 25 of the results page, making sure I've been as thorough as possible. Some may see it as being compulsive. I think of it as being comprehensive. Hello, Unit 4 subline? Yeah, I'm gonna need a sub for tomorrow. This eats 2 hours of the little time I have left, because now I get to write subplans. The distractions are endless.
Hey Mom, I'm hungry.
Farley, you wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Watching time moves from looking at the calendar to looking at the clock. I'm left without a choice. I have to sit down and write. I will have by this point made sure I understand the purpose of the assigned task, broke down parts, looked up the unknown vocabulary. I'll open my computer, create a simple outline, envisioning how I feel the piece might flow. The hard part is done. Now I just write. As the hours pass, I don't get out of the chair much. I keep typing away, usually with a sleeping dog on my lap. I tend to reread and edit as I go. I keep the thesaurus open and ready to cough up something different. I make a final review from the screen before I print. Inevitably, I always locate a few more errors after I print and read. I fix those, print again, shut the computer down and trot upstairs for a few hours of sleep. My mind races from the euphoria of having skated by, once again meeting the deadline. Exhaustion takes over, and I crash.
When you're back on the road, your brain stops thinking and you find